Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Boone Builds. It is Brickend Update. I have my friend Perry Wang in the studio with me today. How you doing, Perry?
Good to see you.
How long has it been since we've seen each other?
I don't know, it feels like years.
It feels like years.
Probably since Bricks Cascade.
Is it Bricks Cascade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
From
because
March.
the pandemic started right like a week or two after Bricks Cascade.
Right. Yeah, they were starting to lock down right at Bricks Cascade.
Yeah, we were actually worried that weekend. Well, we're just going to connect for a few minutes here. We'll talk to y'all. I'll give you all of the updates from the last week. This is Brickend Update. Baby, it's the Brickend weekend. Gonna have me some fun. My glasses are fogging up. We're trying to be safe here. We haven't seen each other in a long time. We're not in each other's bubbles. So we've got the masks on today. Let's see who's in the chat. We've got, can this Lego brick get 1,000 subs? Jason Dew, James Pritt, Brett Hooper is here. Hey, you just saw Brett.
I just saw Brett.
What were you doing, Brett?
Saying happy birthday to Brett.
Oh.
Yeah, it was his birthday this week. Happy birthday, Brett.
Happy birthday, Brett. Smoke Up Johnny's here. Cody O is here. Josh Gay, Chris White, Rick Brickham. Thank you all so much for being here. So, Perry.
Yes.
How has it been since the last Lego convention?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been a great year from a Lego perspective because all the pressure came off me to build stuff.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you built anything?
Almost nothing.
Yeah. Well, life has been happening.
Like almost no mocks.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, that's
because the last couple of years I was just so happy to get invited to any collab that I was like doing more and more collabs to the point where 4 or 5 times a year there was something big I was building.
Okay.
So I was simultaneously building 4 or 5 big mocks for things that were about a year out.
Wow.
Typically. And so for it to shut down, it's a nice break.
Yeah. So the question is,
yeah,
are you enjoying not being part of collabs, or should we start talking about what our next collab is going to be?
It's a nice break.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll put it that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go over to actually ideas.lego.com. Well, I hope that it's not a break that lasts forever, because you know that I love collaborating with you. You're one of my favorite collaborators.
Thank you.
And as usual these days, the live streams are brought to you by the Magic School Bus. Let's see, can I find it on the? For a little while it was on the front page, but I think they go down as they start. Oh, there it is. There it was. 3,167 supporters is the update on the Magic School Bus. If you're here and you're watching and you haven't supported, I'd love to have your support on the Magic School Bus. We're trying to get that number up to 10,000. So Lego will give us a serious look. Perry, have you ever thought about creating a Lego Ideas project?
Yes, and I mentioned it to you.
Oh yeah. Years back. Yes, I remember that. So it's my fault that it didn't happen, probably.
No, it's my fault. Yeah, I got the go ahead from somebody who I kind of got the idea from, and but I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Yeah, it's back when ecological or environmental stuff was, or educational stuff, I think, was a little bit more front and center for ideas.
Okay. So
it'll be a while.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. Well, thank you all if you've supported, and if you haven't, there is a link in the video description down there. I don't know that the big news for me this week, and I talked about it a little bit last night, is that I said late September that I wanted to publish or live stream every day in the month of October.
Oh, wow.
And I did it.
Wow.
And last night I talked a little bit about the folks who were on late last night. I started streaming at like 11:15 p.m. because it was the last day of the month, and I almost didn't. And I was laying in bed talking to Danny, and I said, do I do it or do I not? I said, like, is it really, like, how, if I'm just going to go out there and stream? And I think that what I discovered last night was that even even if I don't think I have a solid plan around the content that I'm going to create, if I'm just going to come out here and sit down and turn the camera on and start streaming,
right,
there are still people out here in the community that want to engage and want to interact, you know. And so the live stream, the live chat, I was really pleased with. Sorry, this mask is not big enough for my face. I need a mask like that. Is that a big mask, or
I don't know? I think I pulled it down maybe more or something.
Maybe I just need to do this. But so that was valuable for me to learn last night, and it just felt really good at the end of the night, having so much fun in the chat, to be able to step out of October and say, like, yeah, I did it. And maybe not every day was a piece of really like meaningful or really well developed content,
right?
But every day, you know, made some difference to somebody in the Lego community, in the Boone Builds community.
I think so.
So I feel really good about that. And today's a new day, a new month. And who knows? We'll see what happens. Hey, Jake Sadovich is here. Jake, yo.
Yo, Jake. Good to see you.
Yeah.
You know, I'll say this, Boone, and I'm so glad that you have been talking to the community every day. And you've helped me personally a lot, just helping me kind of figure out life. But one of the things I'll tell you guys about Boone is he's as nice in person and in real life as you see him in the streams. Like, he is a master at making people feel welcome. And I've seen him meet people at the cons, and instantly they're best friends with him. And he's so good at meeting people and making them feel comfortable. And that's one of the things that I actually will kind of miss about the cons, is watching you interact with new people. People that are different than you, people that are the same as you. Like, you can connect with them no matter who they are. So that's something that I think I'll miss about cons.
Well, you said something you think you'll miss. Like, are you never going to go to another con?
No, I mean, that's something that I have missed.
You have missed
not going to any cons.
Yeah, okay. This year, yes. All right. I'm afraid you're talking like you're out of the hobby. No. Okay, good.
Don't worry about that.
Good. Well, thank you all so much for watching. This is going to be a short one. I want to connect with Perry with the camera off for just another minute before he has to leave. Oh, yeah, sure. Perry brought over, this was a piece of our Endor adventure build. Adventureland. What do we call it? Ewok Adventureland.
I forgot the name too.
Ewok Adventureland, and this was somebody built a little ticket booth. I don't remember building this.
We had a lot of people helping in that last day before setup.
Yeah.
So it could have been Flynn, it could have been Richard, it could have been Mark.
It could have been Mark or Sam. Yeah. Mark or Sam. I bet it was Mark or Sam, because Flynn and Richard were very focused on getting their sign up.
Yes.
Yeah. And Mark and Sam were the two who were just kind of going around and building little stuff. And so I'm excited to have this. I have a lot of Ewoks. It makes me think, the number of Ewoks that I have really make me think that I should build another version of Endor, or maybe not the theme park like we did, but I would want to do something interesting. Or maybe a giant, wouldn't a giant like Ewok ship be cool? Like like if they like the Ewoks first endeavor into the galaxy, what would that ship look like? And
that's exactly what we need to do.
And then this was okay, there it is. You heard it. Brett earlier said let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Brett said, I'll collab what's brewing. So that's the first idea we've had since since quarantine began. So it's what if they've got all this leftover Imperial junk, and first they built a theme park, and next they're gonna figure out how to break the gravity of the Endor moon.
But they do it with wood.
Yeah, they do it with wood
because they just run out of metal. I mean, metal is it's just gonna look pieced together in like a scavenger ship. Yeah, but they need to do it out of wood.
Yeah. Okay. So then this is at the middle of our theme park. We had, this is sort of like is it the Partners statue at Disneyland?
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, where it's Walt Disney, a statue of Walt Disney holding hands with Mickey Mouse. And we thought it would be funny because the Ewoks kind of worshipped, they thought C-3PO was some kind of god and they worshipped him. If there was a statue of C-3PO holding hands with a little Ewok, and it was very easy to come up with a monochrome Ewok there in just that tan color. So I thought that was fun. And Perry is just now returning some of this stuff to me. And I gave you a big bag of Mindstorm stuff that you...
That ran our attractions. It ran the spinning probe droid, it ran the big Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
And I think it ran the roller coaster. Yeah.
The Smoke Up Johnny says the Republic Starship Yub Nub.
Yes, perfect. The Yub Nub.
The Yub Nub. The Galactic Yub Nub. Global Bricks, thank you so much for a 99-cent super sticker. Everyone here who gives super chats and super stickers are wonderful supporters of the live streams here on Boone Builds. All right, anything else for the good of the order?
Let's see. No.
All right.
No.
We're going to sign off, everybody. Thank you so very much. Thank you for supporting. If you'd love to see Lego and Boone-related videos, I'm going to say daily. I mean, even if I miss a day here and there, I feel like I could still say daily. But we've been daily for the last 32 days now in a row. So hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon so you get notified when I publish new videos or go to live stream. Perry, thank you very much for being here. Everybody, give Perry some kind of round of applause emojis in the chat there.
Bye-bye, bye-bye.
This has been Brickend Update. Thank you all for joining us.
Baby, it's the Brickend weekend. Gonna have me some fun.